Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana is moving to the upside and there isn't really any change in expectations. I still would like to see the price get to that $225 to $268 range next. I have to say it's a pretty messy structure, so I don't have any very short-term super precise targets, but I would pay attention to $225 to $268. Maybe we can specify then some further targets as we go along. Let's try with the microstructure that we have to get some micro targets. Maybe maybe we can try to figure something out here, but the idea is still that we should get one more high above the 18th of March high. So basically no change. Solana performing well today together with the overall crypto market, but that is not a surprise from an Elliott wave point of view because we're still in a bullish market. And Bitcoin sort of, shouldn't say was supposed to, because the market does what it wants, but Bitcoin, didn't give us any impression that it wouldn't follow the preferred count. So it's following our roadmap, and obviously Solana is sort of affected. There are certain correlations in the crypto market, and on the Solana chart, the support area was well defined as well. I gave you two. I gave you an upper one and a lower one. And the upper one did even hold, and the price reversed out of our support zone nicely. And if you just do what I tend to highlight as a possible strategy, which is scaling into support, and obviously it's up to you if you just use the upper support area or maybe the entire box, but then you probably grabbed some nice positions and you're now in profit. And all you need to do is just to manage risk. There was a potential or possibility here and then here, yeah. So that's sort of what we're watching currently on the Solana chart, that possibly the C wave to the upside has started and is unfolding. Really, it only takes this C wave to complete, and then there is a high risk that a substantial top has formed. And if we take a look at the microstructure, so in the yellow scenario, the wave 4 already bottomed on the 20th of March at around $162.60. The move up was an A wave. The move down could be a B wave. There you go. Yeah, and then we're looking for, typically we say the first sort of level is the 100% extension level. Now, as you can see, that would not be enough to complete the entire fifth wave, because we would not even break above the previous high, and that would be a pretty weak fifth wave and wouldn't even fulfill the minimum requirements for a fifth wave. So either this ABC structure would then extend out, or maybe the C only extends. I wouldn't try to figure out the exact micro count here, because this can still take a lot of different shapes, to be honest. Yeah, really only this wave count as it is would really only change if there's a break now below $168, this swing low from the 22nd of March. If that happens, then we might be in the white count, or just sort of an extension of yellow. Can always happen, could be that this is still the A wave, and the B wave happens later. That's all possible. So I wouldn't be so focused on the microstructures. I know a lot of people are, but look, just trade the levels that are highlighted on the chart. The price reversed perfectly in the upper support zone, didn't get a break below the 78.6 Fib level. And we're now about to take out the previous swing high. We haven't done that yet, so there is micro resistance at $196. That level would need to break for further confirmation that the yellow count is unfolding as it is. And then there will be structural resistance around $210. So I don't really have any, let's say, more reliable targets. The only other way to calculate, but I don't have it on the chart yet, would be to say, okay, we've got this move up from the January low. We take the length of waves 1 to 3. We go to the low of the wave 4, which I find quite shallow, to be honest, that wave 4, but it's technically valid. And then we're looking for the 38.2 Fib level as an additional level. That's at $237. And then we even have the $299 level, but that would be quite an extended move up. So there's just some additional levels to watch as we go higher. They could all be relevant. Overall, now we've been watching for still one more high. Maybe it's already unfolding. Okay, maybe the wave 4 is just getting an extension. They're both possible options. important is, I think, to realize that as long as we're holding our support ranges, and the support range for this wave 4 correction goes down to $131. So until we take out $131, 34 to be precise, there is no reason to really change the wave count. And that is just a space we have to give it. Okay. Now, to maintain this direct move to the upside, it needs to hold above the 22nd of March low. Okay, so you know that if you're looking for a short-term support, then it would be that one. But yeah, reality is we're moving in corrective structures. They can still turn into a lot of different shapes. So I don't want anybody to be surprised. So it could be literally A, B, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in wave C, and then top in, maybe, and we break down, or A, B, C, and that would be a larger A wave. Then we get a B and a larger C. That's possible. It could even turn into a triangle still. I mean, that's possible, but I don't have any evidence for a triangle, so I don't even put that onto the chart. It's possible white wave B is still unfolding. Okay, and we come down in wave C. There are just too many options, so don't worry so much about the micro count. In a correction, there are too many options. Yeah, okay, maybe we're not in a correction anymore, but we're still dealing with a larger diagonal pattern. So the levels are key. Simple scaling in, scaling out, you know, as the price makes profits available, taking some profits. I think the resistance levels should be clear. Next upside targets as well, support levels as well, they're on the chart as well. So no change, and still watching for higher prices, probably in the, yeah, I would say, 1 second, in the $225 plus region, sooner or later. Okay, so either directly or maybe we test the box again and then rally, and that would be great for anybody who does exactly, you know, sort of that sort of scaling in, scaling out strategy. That's my update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.